Michelle and Gregg with Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
All right, we're back. Good morning. Weather ball red, by the way, Michelle.
Warmer weather ahead.
Oh, thank goodness.
Weather
Gonna
ball,
be
weather ball,
nice
weather ball,
after tomorrow.
Good.
For like the next 6 days, sunshine.
Today, though, crap and cold and
Perfect nap.
there was snow yesterday, and I was angry.
I was getting a prescription, and the lady looks at me and goes, "Did I just see snow?" I said, "Yeah."
I was at the bank. Same thing. Marcel said, "Is that snow?" I said, "Yeah, right behind you. There's snow."
Yeah.
Yesterday, my dad had to be transported. We now call it transported.
You mean like picked up and moved out of the building?
Yep. To a doctor's appointment, right?
Okay.
So they have now it used to be he had to be transported by ambulance. Now there's a special van, right? And the van, he's in a wheelchair, has a lift, put him in the van. So the doctor changed his appointment yesterday morning. Remember, Trav? I was running all around changing that appointment with my dad. Okay.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, it was a whole woo. So they changed the appointment because they got to pick him up, take him. So because he's at rehab. So they put him in the van with another guy. Now that she's got to transport this girl who's driving this van, two
This is
people.
what our healthcare is coming to. They put two in one wagon.
They put two in one.
Hmm.
Two in one. Why not? There's room. It's a van.
Yeah,
Was he dead? Did he have a white sheet over him?
Nope, they're fine.
Okay, good.
So they put them both. Yeah, he was alive.
Okay.
So they put them both in there. Well, so my sister and my mom are following the van to the appointment, and the van stops. They're like, "What?" My dad's in there screaming at the girl because his knee hurts a little bit. So
of course it hurts.
So she has to readjust him. And she's like at her wit's end. She's just a young girl. She didn't, it takes a lot to deal with two old farts.
You know what, though? You need young people to take care of old people because...
Yes.
Because like if you had to do it, you'd kill them.
I have no tolerance for it. No, they have more tolerance. You're right, Craig.
They haven't put up like in 10 years, they'll knife him.
They'll be hateful.
Right.
They'll push him down. Really? Your knee hurts? She'll hit a bump. I just hit a pothole just because. She turned into a tree. So they get there, everything she gets him adjusted. He's fine. They get to the appointment. Now he's making friends with the guy. They have the same socks on because they give you those socks with the grippies on them.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, we have
socks are the best."
Yeah.
Dude.
And he goes, "We have the same socks. What are you in for?" Like now they're friends. Okay. And my sister says, "Why don't you go first to the other guy? Because that way, my dad, if he, you can adjust him after we." So she's lifting the other guy, and the lift breaks. It stops midway, and it's snowing outside. It's cold. You can't get him down off he's stuck in the element. Not my dad. My dad's bitching about it, but my dad, they can wheel him back in. This guy's stuck on the lift in snow.
It's okay,
and
sweetie.
she can't do the hydraulics have gone. I don't know what the hell. And she's like, in tears. I think my sister said she was just in tears going, ah. So they had to get another van, get him, shut it again, fix. But there's a lot of moving parts to this. You can't just throw an old person in a car anymore.
It used to be so easy.
Just throw him in the trunk.
Right. You put him in the child baby seat, put him in the back.
I would love to strap my dad in the trunk. I swear to you.
The worst part is those like medical transport people, they only make like $18 an hour.
And
they don't make enough to deal with that.
I want to drive back out there and give her a 20. I just feel like, but anyway, so they get the guy stuck for like an hour. He's stuck. So they wrap him in blankets because they can't get him down off the hydraulic lift because they have to. This is the crap. Meanwhile, my dad, of course, Jill said he was nicer on the way home. I think because when you see the driver crying, going, "I didn't sign up for this. Now the hydraulics are broken." Yeah, this is what is happening. And so he called me. My dad called me, and I'm like, he doesn't call anymore. He called, and I said, "What's up?" And he goes, "Somebody ruined my puzzle." Okay, Dad, it's a community place. Well, they screwed with my puzzle that I had half done. I can't. This is what we've.
I love the internal battles of assisted living and nursing homes. I feel like there's a-holes in there that'll go around. They'll just steal a piece to a puzzle just because they can.
Do they really?
They'll take somebody. Like there's stories of I know somebody that has their grandma in a nursing home. People will like take each other's like snacks.
Nice.
Oh,
my dad had the border of the puzzle done, and somebody dicked with it.
Yeah,
somebody did.
My
dad was livid.
Something other than dick.
Well, my dad was mad. My dad said, "Somebody dicked with my puzzle."
I went to my father-in-law's retirement facility, And I walk in and I just hear these old ladies cackling, man, just cackling. I round the corner and they're sitting in there with their martinis. Just
I love that's
drinking
fun
their
too.
shirts off.
I do declare.
It's like, they're like 80 and they're in their bonnets. And
Oh yeah. And on my way down to my dad, you hear I-25, I-25, and 42. I'm like, oh my mom goes, that looks like fun.
it's
I go,
happening.
sit
I
down
want
in
to go
there.
to an old folks home and party.
They do have ridiculous, like Mardi Gras. They're wasted. They have there's boobs and
Drunken old people.
Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday.
They
They
gotta drop
forget
their
about
pants
it.
and whip out their boobs.
Forget about it. Right.
Well,
Right.
those places have the most like STDs that flow.
Right,
through
they're running
anyway.
all
That's
over
the
the place.
villages down in Florida.
Yeah.
The villages.
Jazz.
Gross, dude.
Yeah, old people are banging it out.
Gross. I'm
That's great
telling
for
you.
them. I'm happy for them.
You know what? And here's the thing:
Makes me
people
think
tend
our
to
banging days aren't over, Trav.
their mental and physical decline happens faster when people don't feel a sense of purpose. And I guess if that gives you your sense of
Oh,
purpose,
Oh,
right.
by all
Trav.
means.
That
Thanks.
puzzle.
Thanks, Dr. Trav.
Thanks.
Mm.
Thank you, Travis.
Well, think about it.
Thank you. Mental. Yes, you have to have a
Yes.
purpose.
You have to. You have.
Semper Fi,
There's
Trav.
got to be a piece of ass to chase, right,
the,
Trav?
The
Has
journey.
to be.
The
The
it's about
journey,
the journey.
Trav. It's about the journey,
I
y'all.
hate this show.
No, I don't.
Michelle and Greg with
That was funny.
Listen to
You're right,
us.
though.